Hey everybody, welcome back to The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. We are currently at Azura's Shrine.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here? These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter.
Fine.
Listening. What a wonderful compliment. That's just talk. Remark. Ugh, that's foul. Get away from me. Really? Interesting. No. You're wasting your breath. No. You do me too much honor. Not funny. Not even a... Really? That's just talk. Oh, please. Well done. What a wonderful compliment.
That's not good.
You're revolting. Oh, please. Please, I'm... Really? Ugh, that's foul. That's just talk. Get away from me. Well, what a wonderful compliment. Remarkable. Goodness. What... You're wasting... You should be ashamed. This is the Shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
I would like an audience.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
Okay, looks okay.
I'll be here.
What time is it? Yeah, we're gonna be here a bit. Oh, that's dusky.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward.
What would you have me do?
Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature.
Bunch of bunglers.
Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
Okie dokie. To the gutted mine. That is an ogre. It must die. Fortunately, he seems to be about as dumb as a box of rocks. Ow. I really need a better healing spell. This thing just isn't cutting it. Oh, shit. Ow. I had that coming. Please die. Thank you. Arms resting on a bunch of controller cable. What the hell? I've been having problems like that lately. I couldn't figure out for the life of me what it was. Why am I moving so slow all of a sudden? Yeah, things have been moving like on their own, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me what it was. I had the my controller laying on the ground. I guess it was pushing one of the analog sticks. God, now I'm moving really slow. It's weird. I see you, mate. What a maroon. Elven Curus, eh? Now my knowledge of like the Daedra and such isn't like perfect, but as far as I can recollect, Azura has this problem with the undead. Or am I thinking of one of the different ones? It doesn't matter. If I do this, I should, emphasis on should, get Azura's star. Which is basically a soul gem that you can use repeatedly. God, I am not liking how slow I am all of a sudden. I mean, my speed is, like, tremendous. Excuse me. As are my athletic levels. Why am I going at, like, at a snail's pace? I find this rather frustrating.
What's that?
Nothing. Not sure if I'm ready to take on two vampires at once. Where did you come from? Oh god, I'm dying. I don't think I have anything that'll fix that problem. I might not be ready for this. And maybe many levels too low.
Greetings.
Alright, put on our vestment. We're gonna do this.
Okay, so you're not a complete loser. Don't get cocky. Let me know when you...
I am ready for a match.
You might be ready, but the arena ain't. Get... Okay, so you're not... Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
Well, I'm glad you're amused.
By the gods, what do you want?
Okay. God, this is really weird. Why am I so slow?
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Who will prevail? The pit dog from the yellow team or the pit dog from the blue team?
The blue team.
Let's find out. Lower the gates!
Have at you. What kind of shield is that?
You'll never leave this arena alive! That's the best you can do! From the blue team.
That's me.
Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
You wash the grime of battle from your body and feel completely rejuvenated. Pay me, asshole.
Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug? Take your gold and get out of my face, pit dog.
Can I do it
The
again?
yellow team ain't gonna fight itself, You must be downright determined to get yourself killed, huh? Okay, then, head back up to the arena and try not to die before the gate opens.
Oh, that reminds me. Make sure my stuff is in tip-top shape.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Are you ready for a bloodbath? The winner of this match will advance in rank, so the stakes are high. Pit dogs, show us what you're made of.
Says the archer who let me get this close.
Good people, we have a winner. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now.
My name isn't Victor.
You earned it.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's right. You've actually advanced in rank. Congratulations, Brawler.
Hooray for me. I need better stuff. At some point I should probably make some progress with the story.
Ah, you must... Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Oh, I'm totally ready for it.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and
I like to
assure
think I
you
am.
the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible.
Uh-huh.
The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers.
Oh, you
but we
don't
do
even
not
know what they do.
why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
I know what they do.
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
See, you're a lot more clever.
Her expertise, and she can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on Some say that... Report back as soon as you can.
Honey?
There's a charge in the air. Been casting some destruction spells?
Me? No, I haven't in a long time.
Hail!
Hi. Are you Tarmina?
Great. Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you.
Yes.
Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved.
I was sent to see you.
Oh, no doubt the council is trying to get you. I keep telling them.
Tell me the Black Soul Gem.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace. Unless Falkar never returned it.
Which is quite possible.
The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
I'm sure.
Archmage, I believe you'll find... You too.
Oh, that was easy. Brothers and sisters of the Worm, despair not at the trials we now face, for our time comes swiftly. The God of Worms watches over our order and will deliver us from these troubled times on the day of reckoning. Until then, perform his works in secret, serve his needs, and look to the skies for his signs. The Revenant, the Necromancer's moon, watches over us all. His form, ascended to godhood, has taken its rightful place in the skies and hides the enemy arcade from us so that we may serve him. Watch for the signs. When the heavenly light descends from above, hasten to his altar and make your offering so that he may bless you with it. But a taste of his true power. Grand soul gems offered to him will be darkened, and can be used to trap the souls of the unwitting, a feast even the great Nagasta would marvel at. Stay faithful to the order of the Black Worm, and in time your loyalty will be rewarded. Soon he will return to set the world right in due time. And those who would stand in his way will suffer eternally at his hands, just as those who stood before him. Just as those who stood opposed before. Until that day, you must believe and be patient. Hide in your cave, in your caves, in your ruined forts, in your secret lairs. Raise your minions and summon your servants. Cast your spells. Answer the call of the order when you are needed. Watch and listen.
Well, a most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information.
Indeed.
I am unfamiliar with a shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again.
Not a problem.
Goodbye.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
You have no idea.
Dude.
Heyo.
Hi.
Has Tarmina been... Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon?
Sounds like that.
If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
I believe she's just right there. Like, right next to us.
A most fascinating contraption. Goodbye.
Hi.
Hello there. Is that... Not only... Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference.
I fixed it.
Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
Well, I'm not going to show it to him until I know what it says. I'm curious that way. Primary sites. The Dark Fissure, Fort That, Fort Lynchell, Windelblech. Altars have been raised. Anchorites have been called. Watch the skies. Once a week, his grace shines down on us.
Goodbye.
A pleasure to... So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues.
I'd imagine so.
This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book.
Indeed.
Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here.
I don't know when
Do not
this
put yourself in harm's way
shade
if it can be avoided.
happens.
Be careful.
Whoa. Don't remember this at all. Anyway, I'm the Blues 32. This is...
Greetings to you.
And Dallin Doris is an intemperate...
what was I saying? Oh yeah, this is, The Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. TTFN, ta-ta for now.